Hello and welcome back. This is part 5 of writing an assignment. And in this part, we are going to talk about the fourth step in the process of writing an assignment, and that is reading and take notes. But before we go into this, just a short recap what we have done so far. So far, we have identified the sources, we identified the relevant parts within the sources, and then we not only cut out the relevant parts, but we also sorted them into categories. Basically, these steps mean that we have a pretty good general understanding of the topic by now. So all we have left is to get down to read it, and we have to do the detailed reading, and we also have to take notes. I personally prefer to write notes on the pages or to write notes on a post-it notes and stick them on the pages. But excuse me, if you prefer to write notes on a separate sheet of paper, that's also fine. But in this case, make sure that you write the sources on the sheet and also the page numbers, because it will save you time later on. So what kind of notes can you take? And well, basically your notes could be anything. They could be just short questions like, what is this? Or I don't understand. That's not a question, but anyway, just short phrases. Or where is the evidence? You can also relate different parts to other sources, like, oh, this is the same as in that other source. Or writing a summary. I really like writing summaries of short sections. And when I do that, usually I pretend that I have an imaginary friend who doesn't understand what I have just read. And I have to explain it to this imaginary friend. And basically, it's very useful because if they don't understand it, then I have to explain what I've read in a different way. I cannot just actually repeat what I have just read. Okay, so this helps you with processing the information. It also shows whether you have understood, because if you can explain something in a different way, then probably you do understand that construct or that concept. It also helps you with paraphrasing right off the bat. And if you're not a native speaker of English, it will also help you with your English. This part will take you some time. This part I expect will take you about 10 days. Okay, but you still have almost 2 weeks left to finish the assignment. So don't rush yourself. Take your time, do your reading, and do take notes. That is very, very important. So this is the end of part 5. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you come back for part 6. Bye.